Hello again, Joe Quinn. I'm continuing my Christmas list of people who have really helped our company over the years. And again, my name is Joe Quinn. I'm president of Sefco Export Management Company. I'm here in Midtown Manhattan, New York City. And I was just thanking in my last video clip Yoko Tomohiro in Japan. I really appreciate everything that you've done to help develop Sefco Japan, especially with the translations and everything. To continue on our good list, of course, our early Sefco colleagues, we also have Fumiko Inoue. Fumiko in Gifu, Japan. Thank you so much for your very, very important help and support in the early years of Sefco. In addition, there's Pam Bryson Goldstein. Pam, we love you. Thank you so much for helping out in the early days. And of course, Julia Yampolsky. Julia, been very, very helpful and supportive. And of course, we have our destination agents all around the world, AGS in Eastern Europe and throughout Africa, Frasers, we have Stutterfords in Southern Africa. Within, back to Japan, all the companies that have cooperated with us over the years, including Yamatani Corporation, Shipco Japan, Fukoku Soko, Odek Odawara, Across, in particular Mr. Ryozo Kasai, early on in Japan Van Lines. They were an agent for Shipco Transport. Thank you very much, Ryozo. We extend to you our best wishes for happy holidays in Japan. We have our agents throughout the United States, California, VIP Transport, great job packing destination services. Our agents in Washington, D.C. Of course, there's Omega Florida, Omega New Jersey. We have Georgia Pillarinos in the insurance trade. Thank you very much, Georgia, from years back and recently. Of course, we have our attorneys at Serco Simon, Gluck, and Kane, Chris Kane. In particular, I'd like to thank you very much. Your expertise in customs and international trade law has proven invaluable. So best wishes to you for the coming year. All of our friends at the FMC, Federal Maritime Commission in Washington, D.C., thank you for the work that you're doing. As well as our friends in the Department of Commerce and Bureau of Industry and Security. Thank you very much for all that you're doing. Again, I could not begin to thank our clients enough. Basically, without our customers, nothing would happen. And I'd have to have about 3 hours worth of video clips to just begin to thank you all. We have the carriers, CSAL, everyone at Wallenius Line, Wallenius Wilhelmsen, at MOL. We have our destination agents in Australia, our customs brokers, our friends in Seven Hills outside of Sydney, Australia. In Sweden, we have Adams Transport. In Norway, our agents, the steamship line people at NSCSA. Our domestic car carriers, DAS, appreciate the help that you've done for us, and 5-star nationwide car carriers. Appreciate all the pricing support that you've given us over the this past year. In Europe and JFK, we have Clear Freight. Thank you so much for your cooperation and assistance. It really means a lot to us. Joe Goodwin at LPA in New Jersey, Elizabeth, New Jersey, loading containers, cars, things of that nature. I really appreciate all the help that you've given to us. Our bankers at Bank of America, TD Bank, Chase Manhattan. We have, of course, back to the steamship lines, everyone at K-Line. Jim Randolph, thank you so much. Jude Newton at NYK, thank you so much. We have our agents in Taiwan, again, Australia, in Malaysia, in India, in South America, Central America, Africa, Europe, East and Western Europe, in Russia, our agents, Central Asia, all of Asia, Thailand, Philippines, Singapore, Hong Kong, our friends on the mainland, Iraq, our agents in Iraq, Afghanistan, all of our worldwide service members, of course, in particular, everyone who is in harm's way. We really appreciate that everything that you've been doing. Some members of the armed forces have been Sefco clients. Again, we can't really thank you enough for everything that you've been doing. Our friends at FCL Maritime in Holland, ACC Africa Car Carriers, Mr. George Seva. Thank you so much, George, for your help, your creativity. Of course, Mr. and Mrs. George Ganchev and Benedict and family. Thank you so much, George. NTC International, best wishes for success in the new year. You're now in Bulgaria, and we miss you here in New York, but best wishes for the holidays. Vasos, thank you so much for helping with everything Greek. Again, our worldwide origin agent, destination agent network. There would not be enough time to mention everybody. Steamship Lines, NVO community, Irene at SSL, Sea Shipping Line. Thank you so much, Irene, for all the help that you've given to us. We have people that we've cooperated with over the years. Ahmed, I'd like to thank you so much, ANC Import and Export. We wish you the best for next year. Happy Eid, and I hope everything goes well in the future. Baye Mabaye to Dakar, Senegal. Thank you so much. Again, I'm just hitting the tip of the iceberg with people that we've cooperated with. And also I'd like to thank J. Brian McCarthy early on for being Sefco's legal eagle. Brian, appreciate all your help. Again, luckily there are very few lumps of coal this year for Santa to be dispensing. Basically, this is a time to be thankful. Our agents in France and Paris, our agents in Barcelona, Spain, carriers at DHX, Grimaldi, which is connected to Atlantic Container Line, our friends at Beal and Company in Galveston, Texas, and our friends in Long Beach Port helping to validate titles, Jerry Goldstein, Blue Moon Antiques. Happy holidays, Jerry. Our friends at Carolina Shipping, Econocarib, Marsh Canada, Imperator, NDC, Couriers, Bulldog Express. Basically, I'm going to have to make several clips, but this is simply, I'm beginning a new tradition of every year naming names of people who have really helped us out, helped Sefco out within the industry, our customers first and foremost, but again, without the help of our agents, steamship line carriers, basically everybody within the supply chain, packers, truckers, labor, agents, without your help, nothing would happen. So basically, I really appreciate it. I'm extending to you and your family our best wishes for a Merry Christmas. If you're not Christian, Happy Eid, Happy Hanukkah. If you're whatever, just thank you so much, and I'll continue the list. But in the meantime, again, this is Joe Quinn. I'm the president of Sefco Export Management Company. I'm here reporting from 3 West 51st Street, again a block away from Rockefeller Center. And at some point in time, if you'd like to work with us, cooperate with us, just send us an email. Our direct email is info, I-N-F-O, info at sefco-export.com. And again, thank you, and we'll continue the list. Take care. We'll be back in touch.